The next topic will be non-proliferative diabetic retinopathy, should be treated routinely with anti-VEGF therapy. The pro position will be presented by Diana Doe.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure today to provide an objective view on eyes with severe NPDR and why we should be treating them with anti-VEGF therapy. In terms of disclosures, I've received research funding and also serve as a consultant to Genentech and Regeneron. How do you approach and treat eyes with non-proliferative diabetic retinopathy? In particular, what do you recommend for an eye that presents with severe NPDR? Do you recommend observation, knowing that 50% of these eyes will progress to proliferative disease within 1 year? If you're watching them, are you not harming them, watching their disease progress, their ischemia increase, and their eyes self-destruct in front of you? What if I told you we had a magic medicine that can convert this eye with severe NPDR to mild NPDR? Wouldn't this be a game changer? Well, fortunately, we do have this medicine available to us. It's an intravitreal VEGF inhibitor, and multiple studies have shown the efficacy and safety of this medicine in the treatment of diabetic retinopathy. But why haven't we employed this therapy more widespread? Diabetic retinopathy is somewhat similar to cardiovascular disease in that both of these conditions are chronic and progressive. However, our physician colleagues in primary care medicine often treat patients more aggressively. That is, patients with high cholesterol are automatically placed on a statin to decrease their risk of heart attacks and strokes. Why aren't we, as ophthalmologists, more aggressively treating our patients with non-proliferative disease? We have a therapy that is driven by the pathophysiology. We know that VEGF is upregulated, therefore blockade of VEGF makes sense in diabetic retinopathy. We learned in the RIDE and RISE study that ranibizumab can effectively and safely improve diabetic macular edema, but also reverse the retinopathy, bringing this eye from severe NPDR to mild NPDR. But there's a whole host of other randomized clinical trials that have also shown the benefit and safety of VEGF inhibitors, providing us with level 1 evidence for its beneficial role. In particular, the RIDE and RISE studies also showed that the target population that benefits the most with this therapy are those eyes that start off with a baseline level of moderately severe to severe NPDR, and that's the patient population that we should target. More recently, the PANORAMA clinical studies of Aflibercept in severe NPDR also showed the benefit of VEGF inhibition, and this could be dosed every 8 weeks or every 16 weeks with beneficial effects. Moreover, patients who received Aflibercept also had a lower risk of developing vision-threatening complications or diabetic macular edema, and the number needed to treat is only 3 patients to receive this benefit. In summary, there is a totality of evidence that shows the efficacy and safety of VEGF inhibitors, specifically for NPDR. And I tell you that the target patient population should be those eyes with severe NPDR, because they could benefit the greatest. Let's be proactive rather than reactive and treat the pathophysiology to reverse the retinopathy. So vote pro and vote often. Thank you.
How convincing is she?